6 games to play. The San Antonio Spurs are in position to have home court throughout the playoffs. The Memphis Grizzlies are clinging to the 8th seed and in a fight for their playoff lives. 2 teams in 2 different places with common goals on their minds. Grizzlies versus Spurs in a potential first-round playoff preview. Coming up next on Fox Sports Southwest. One streak came to a close Thursday night in Oklahoma City, but at the AT&T Center, another streak lives where the Spurs have won 13 in a row on their home floor. And as we look at the Western Conference standings, the Spurs have a magic number of 4 to clinch that top spot. Memphis is in the 8th spot, trying to hang on. It's the Spurs and the Grizzlies here on Fox.
Underneath the screen with Tony Allen. There's no way you're going to fight over the top of it, make them take those jumpers.
Conley stays with Parker. Now Kawhi Leonard guarded by Courtney Lee. And Kawhi gets the Spurs' first points.
You got to look to post up Lee starting 1, 2, and 3.
Randolph moves one-on-one. Kawhi comes over, pokes that ball free. And Zach Randolph's out of bounds, forcing the turnover.
That's what we talk about all the time with Kawhi Leonard. Pretty much takes away the side of the court. Zach Randolph's going to try to work one-on-one against Thiago Splitter, but not when Kawhi is in the area. He's going to reach in there. That's a great dig, forces the turn.
4 rebounds is Allen. He played in 2 of the 3 meetings, went for 15 and 12 against the Spurs. Tony from the corner hits.
Tony Allen almost picks off that pass to start the possession. Kawhi.
Courtney Lee in and out. No one's taking that rebound away from Kawhi. Tony on his left, Danny on his right. Tim the trailer. Instead, Kawhi all by himself.
Yeah, he's got to take that one. Becoming much, much better in the open court.
Quarter output. And all from this Grizzlies bench. Kawhi Leonard back on the floor for the Spurs. Kawhi Leonard is pure. He has a half dozen.
His overall.
That's when you know you're going well, when you get Kawhi. Too strong. Tipped up into the air. Patty comes away with it. With Kawhi.
Well, Johnson gets a wide open look here, and yeah, that was, you could feel that in the seat of your pants. And the guys are off and running. Terrific effort.
Bellinelli to Thiago. Kick out to Kawhi. Kawhi Leonard has 10.
His jumper is vastly improved. And you're looking at him, ever since he's come back after the All-Star break, you expect him to make all of his in-between shots, the shots that are, 8 to 18 feet. You expect him to make all of them. His form is so much better. He's shooting the ball well off the dribble, nice ball fake. Sees the big man stepping off of him, able to drop him off with a pretty.
Leonard, 10 points on the contest.
Yeah, just getting better and better and better. Just, more awareness on the offensive end of the floor. Beautiful spin move, shakes off his defender, drops him off with a mid-range jumper in the open court. We've seen a ton of that throughout his career. This is what I like right here. The recognition to see that big man is stepping off of you. He's allowing you to shoot that jumper. Don't pass it in that situation. Go ahead and show off. If we're not going to have Tony Parker for the rest of the night, guys have to be a little bit more aware of what's going on out there.
Manu, the wing, hits the 3. Second 3 for Manu.
We're in danger of running away with this game. Manu Ginobili doing a great job moving along the baseline. Gets a good screen. Finds that wide open
game. Manu launches that 3 and hits. It's his 3rd 3 of the quarter.
Fighting to make that call. That's how obvious that offensive foul was. And Manu Ginobili slipping behind the screen, able to knock down a bit.
Now he will. Lost control of the basketball. Up ahead, Manu with Kawhi. Lob! Kawhi lays it in.
Smart play there from Kawhi. Had to catch that. 2 seconds. Doesn't have to hit the rim.
Give to Kawhi. It's off in time. And hits.
He's got to get more shots. I've been saying it for a long time. That jumper is greatly improved. I thought they got away from him a little bit. too much in that second quarter where he had a bigger mismatch than other guys on the floor. Here's the alley-oop. Wisely doesn't try to do anything. Power forward pretty much every time. And Kawhi Leonard, you can see Johnson laying way off of him. Gets a wide open look at that three ball, gets it off. In plenty of time, Kawhi Leonard just continues to grow and emerge.
7 for 7 is Kawhi with 15 points, 11 in the quarter.
He's got to get more shots, and a few times we've lost him out there on the offensive end of the floor. And he has probably the best mismatch of anybody at any position for our team. So he gets his shot off there. Another in-between game shot. Beautiful spin move, finds the basket wide open. See him get so many buckets in the open court, usually off steals. Here he makes a wise decision with it instead of trying to dunk it, do anything crazy, just make sure to put the ball in the basket. This one here, Johnson's just simply playing way too far off of him, gives him a wide open three ball. At the end of that first half, Kawhi Leonard, you can look at this shot chart here. Absolutely perfect. I mean, you look at that, he's making shots from everywhere.
There are no X's there.
Nope, there are none.
Hasn't missed, 7 for 7. That's tonight's bucket chart.
If you go back to our keys to victory, it was obviously it was rebounding and keeping those two big guys off the glass, and that meant putting a body on them, not an arm.
Danny Green matches the three-point play by Zach Randolph. Said at the beginning of the year, can't be a one-trick pony. Got to add something to my game, and we're seeing that. Bounce from Kawhi to Corey Joseph.
Smart decision there from Kawhi Leonard. Normally he's going to try to force that ball up the court.
For the game with 5 in the early part of this third quarter. Kawhi. Looks like Dr. J. The way he palmed that basketball. 29 and 12 are the Grizzlies as a starter. With Lee, started the year in Boston. Part of a 3-team deal between Memphis, Boston, and Oklahoma City. Kawhi Leonard has 19 points on bucket.
That's not enough room to make that pass.
Kawhi rolls his way to another 2.
They have no answer for him. Showing you it's in between game in the open court. No one steps up to stop him. It's a little too late. Just able to overwhelm the defense. He's accustomed to playing in those isolations, in those moments. He's going to be a lot more patient, not be so quick to make a move and not give up the ball so early.
New season best, 23 for lost control. Forrest the other way, splits the D, kick out, Bellinelli to Kawhi in the corner, ball fake on Johnson, now fires and hits and ties his career high.
Young man's got to touch it. He's got to touch the ball. This performance cannot be lost on his teammates. He's 12 of 13 for the field, for Naismith's sake. Here's the first one, gets enough room to get that shot up over Johnson. It's in between game, it's working, and then this tells you all you need to know. Put it on the floor after that ball fake and drop it off. Man has a hot hand.
Our AT&T connection of the game, Manu Ginobili to Kawhi Leonard.
In the open court. And great decision by both these players. Kawhi not to try to dunk it. Manu Ginobili gave it up early over the top of the guard. And that is your AT&T connection of the game. 2 of Kawhi's career high tying 26.
He and Ginobili have combined for 50 points on 19 of 23 shooting. Kawhi 12 of 13 and 26 points. Manu 7 of 10 for 24 points.
Offensively, got to go in early. TP, got his rhythm going, got me some open shots, and I was knocking him down. That's what happened.
Are you looking for your shot more? Just looking to create stuff?
I just made shots tonight. I didn't really miss. And as of lately, I'm just knocking down shots, making shots, and my teammates are looking for me, and I'm just going out there and having good results.
What does that do for your psyche? What's the mentality? Just getting that
You just want to keep shooting and see when you're going to miss again, and you just get in a rhythm, and so that's about it.
You only missed one shot tonight?
Yeah, that's what I said. I just knocked down shots tonight.
Pop said he wanted you to become more comfortable offensively while still maintaining your defense. But you say you're not necessarily going out of your way to create shots or find shots?
No, it's all in the offense. That's why we got different leading scorers each night. Just the way the offense is played, Coach Pop's system.
Do you remember the last time you felt that good offense? I mean, this is ties your career high. I mean, obviously, but you had it going right before the hand hit. The last time you felt that confident in offense.
It's a lot of games this season. I missed one shot, but it's not as much field goal attempts. So just a lot of games, I usually feel good. Shooting the ball, I think I'm going to make it.
He said before the game that you're probably going to play more minutes than anybody and that he's gearing you up for that, and a lot of that's going to be for defensive purposes. So how are you trying to get prepared for what's probably going to be a pretty heavy playoff load, and are you excited for that?
Oh, yeah. You always play a lot of minutes in the playoffs, but just to get ready for it, just not try to take no possessions off, and just don't take the competition for granted. Just keep playing hard, and don't lower your energy just because you're winning a game. You just got to keep being competitive.
Do you think you're ready for that, to kind of take that kind of...
Yes, I am. I'm ready to play playoffs.
Were you on the floor when Tony went down, or were you on the bench?
I was on the bench. I think he checked out the game when I was sitting on the bench.